This week on Tech Byte, we're getting a super top secret behind the scenes look from our friend Will Turtis at the Hellbender Head Start program here at the Chattanooga Zoo. I'm Patrick Moats. Welcome to this week's Tech Byte.
Tech Byte, sponsored by Epico's Comics, Cards, and Games.
Will, thank you for letting us come into this, I think we called it a biosecure area.
Yes, yeah.
So even our camera crew that nobody can see is in biohazard suits, so they're not contaminated. Tell me about the Head Start that I keep wanting to call a rescue. Tell me about the Hellbender Head Start. What is it? Why is it important?
So we started the Hellbender Head Start program in early 2020 as kind of a project to help rehabilitate certain populations of hellbenders here in eastern Tennessee. Now, the eastern hellbender is a giant aquatic salamander that is very sensitive to every pollutant you could imagine, and also things like erosion, habitat fragmentation. They're the most sensitive species.
So the interesting thing to me is, obviously this is not where they were born and grown up. So talk to me about the tech behind this that basically mimics their habitat.
First and foremost, they live in ice-cold streams. We have big chillers under in these tank systems that are basically keeping the water at maybe about 70 degrees right now, but we kind of cycle it with respect to what's happening in the creeks out in East Tennessee as well.
So why are these important to the population? Why are we trying to repopulate it?
So they are an essential species in these creek systems in Appalachia. It's kind of a one-of-a-kind, unique species. They're definitely a living fossil. You know, you don't see hellbenders this big very much, except for the Japanese and Chinese giant salamanders. They play an important role, kind of balancing out the kind of very delicate food webs that are in these creeks in like kind of deep forested national forests out here in Appalachia.
All right, so on my regular tour of the Chattanooga Zoo, do we get to come see this room? Like how do we learn more about it?
So we have the main hellbender building over there that has some hellbenders that are kind of part of our zoo collection that you can see, and you kind of see their morphology and see how big they can get. Also in that room, we have a little TV that shows a live feed of these guys in here.
If you have questions about today's episode, or you need to see more about the Hellbenders, you can visit them in person or at chattzoo.org. If you have any other questions or you'd like to see us feature your idea, please shoot me an email. I'm Patrick Moats. Thank you for watching Tech Byte.
Tech Byte, sponsored by Epico's Comics, Cards, and Games.